Hey, we got some scratch built trials here going on. Just got this finally interior in it, and the chassis has been done for probably like a month and a half. But we're gonna give it a whirl, and I think it does pretty good. Clean the tires up. The interior is kind of a pain in the butt. Went a little bit ski wampus, but I was able to get it fixed. But it doesn't look great, but it looks functional. I'm not very good with interiors. I try the best I can. 132nd is a little bit tougher. I just had to start mastering that more. But give it a spin here. This is a resin body of a Ford Galaxy or Fairlane, and it is a 20,000 on-cam Predator motor, brass chassis. I have piano wire in this with some brass. Ooh, we just pop off right there. We got some CV design wheels, 15 by 10s, with some Paul gauge tires, a Trude, and got obviously a custom paint, which is Createx paints. It's like a Ford Blue I mixed up. This car is very hard to paint. It took me 3 times. I had to strip it 3 times because I didn't prep it right. Scale car, I just put them on there. What I did was after I painted the paint and laid the decals on, I sprayed some acrylic clear to protect the decals. And then I used a clear coat, which is a solvent clear coat. So like the 2X clear coat paint is what I used to clear it.
You can do it!
And that's how I did that, to keep the decals from withering up, because solvent paint is too hot when you spray it directly over water-based decals, and it doesn't do it any good. So if you put a couple light coats of acrylic, it kind of seals them in and protects them. Then you can shoot your harder clear on it if you want, or you can leave it with the acrylic. It's up to you. The interior is from a playing card, and the roll bars are from Q-tips, and the driver is a Rusket driver, 1/32 scale. And then the front windshield I actually made from plastic. When the Plastistruct has a, or actually a Hobby Link has a thin sheets of plastic we could cut out, and I kind of formed it the best I could to the windshield, but it doesn't look perfect, but at least it's functional. And then the mesh is actually from those stones you get from Home Depot where they put that black mesh. That's what that is. I'm breaking the car in right now, and I really can't wait to get my wood track together, because I think this would do a lot better on the wood track. This is really, these are built for. I mean, they'll run on this plastic track, but really can't wait to get my wood track together and really do some good testing on that, because that'll be a lot of fun. And there we go. Not too bad. This is a 9-tooth 27 gear, so yeah, pretty nice. I put my little side pipes in there. I actually glued those in there. I didn't really attach them to the chassis, but you can see it's a brass chassis. A wire chassis with the brass tongue and the brass body mounts and the motor bracket. This is just by experimenting and just putting things together. And this is what I mean, you guys. If you go and just start experimenting on your own, you can make your own chassis design. You don't have to go by everybody else's, but you get everybody, someone else's ideas as you see them, and then you can copy them too. No big deal. I mean, this is the hobby's all about. But this is what the car looks like. It's looks pretty good. It's in a real nice stance. And the interior could be better, but it is what it is. It's got the 51 Fierce Ford, some decals. A good running car. The guide may be sticking out a little bit too much. I probably should have tucked it in more, but you know what? It is what it is. On the next time, I'll stick it in more. But this is a commercial guide, so it's pretty big. But the car runs well. It looks good, and I like it a lot, and I like how I got this one done. I do have another Ford. It's a red one, but I'll work on that one later. That chassis is done, but I need to do more, body work on it and stuff. But there you go. This is what scratch building's about. This is the big gratification of it too, is that this is a creation of your own. You can't, really buy something like this and have it done like this. I mean, you probably could buy this body. This is a Revell. I think it's a Revell or Monogram, excuse me, mold. But those Monogram ones are hard to get, and this is again unique. And again, if you learn how to resin and everything, you could do the same thing as this. This is a gift resin, which I'm going to be getting into resin soon. But again, it's nice to have bodies like this. If you could find any or know somebody who does resins or learn yourself, this is what the scratch building part of it's fun. 132nd is always tougher. That's why I always do 125th, because there's so much variety. But again, this car's, this is what you get out of it and how they run. And it's fun because the fact that you're able to make a creation like this and then you put it on the track and see it go, you're like, damn, that's cool. I built that. And that's the gratification of it. And I'll be sending this off to Home Racing World. I still have time. There's another car I'm trying to build. I don't know if I'll make it on time. We'll have to see what happens. I may send this by itself though. But that's it from Area 51 Raceway. I thought I'd share that with you. As always, take care and have fun racing.